my problem is that my kid is getting worse and worse every time, and they are telling me that I can't be with him. They're not taking care of him here.
But listen, if you let them do their thing, and he's still sick, then that rules you out.
They said that they're going to remove me so that when he gets better, they can accuse me of being the one that did it.
It's okay.
Walk out of the hospital.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
On December 21st, 2023, an officer arrives at Primary Children's Hospital in Salt Lake City, Utah, to investigate claims about a 2-year-old boy whose declining condition allegedly coincides with his mother's visits.
Could I just kind of look through your stuff and see? Okay.
The following report is based on official police records, and the footage has never been seen before until now. Please note that all persons charged with a crime are presumed innocent unless and until proven guilty in a court of law. In December 2023, 2-year-old James contracted a serious bacterial infection and was treated at a hospital in Colorado. Doctors sent him home with a PICC line, a tube that delivers antibiotics directly into his bloodstream. Before his follow-up appointment in Salt Lake City, his condition got worse, and he was admitted to Primary Children's Hospital. There, he tested positive for E. coli and other bacteria. Hospital staff expressed concerns that the 2-year-old would get worse each time his mother, 33-year-old Kayla Barlow, visited him, and they asked her to be removed from the hospital. An officer arrives to speak with Kayla, who is already meeting with a representative from Child Protective Services.
Was it into a crib that had poop on it and somebody else's wristband taped to it? How was the crib clean? And I've been complaining about it the whole time that I will move to a safer hospital.
What? So,
they won't let me.
That crib you're talking about, was that when he first got here?
Yes, when he first got here.
Hey, Kayla, really quick.
I'm not talking to you. You're police.
No, that's okay. That's okay. You don't have to talk to me.
This is the crib he was admitted to.
We're not accusing you of anything. We're just been told, like, hey, it is a possibility that this could be happening, and we want to isolate that and figure that out. It's a possibility that something from outside his body is being introduced inside. And causing him to be sick.
It is. It's from the nurses and stuff here.
Okay, and we will figure that out, okay? I'm not here to say, you've done this, you're going to jail, so I'm not mad, I'm not angry, I'm not here to do anything.
I understand that you're not specifically accusing me. My problem is that my kid is getting worse and worse every time, and they are telling me that I can't be with him. When he dies, I'm not going to be able to be with him.
And Kayla, it can be something, because I have 2 young kids. It could be something as if he's putting his hand in his diaper and playing with his poop or something. It could be he has an accident in his crib and he's rolling around in it. Like, it could be anything. Okay? But we have to look at every single possibility, even if it is a person doing this. And the only way that they can do that is isolate them, take care of them, and it's only going to be for a short time. Okay?
According to official documents, Detective Curl in Logan, Utah had been investigating Kayla for abuse against her 2-year-old son and had been informed that the hospital reported human feces in his drip line. Kayla explains that when James' PICC line was replaced by the hospital, the bacterial infection returned. She adds that the Colorado hospital trained her on how to clean the line and describes the process, claiming that staff at Primary Children's Hospital are not following the same method.
I've been watching them. Like, I have to tell him to clean his room after they've gone days without cleaning it. Like, if I'm not here, what are they going to do? They took him to a CT scan without permission and said that they didn't sedate him for it because I hadn't given them permission, but he was completely active, playful, and when I got back from after the CT scan, he slept the rest of the day.
Well, and let's look at it this way, okay? 3 things are happening, Kayla. Either the hospital's doing stuff that they're not supposed to be doing, or, they're not cleaning the PICC lines or whatever, okay? It's someone that's visiting them, like you, family, something like that, okay? Or neither you or the hospital are doing anything, and it's something else, okay?
When he got sick the other night, my sister was here.
Okay.
But,
and what we want
I completely trust my sister. She didn't do this either. It's not like she was here yesterday when he got sick.
And what we want to do is we want to start eliminating things. Okay, that's why we want to talk to you. Is we want to eliminate you. And now it's down to 2 things.
I wasn't here for several hours before he got sick. I was in Logan taking my kids out for ice scream because he was doing so good. I felt like I could sleep.
So look at it this way.
Yesterday.
If he's here in the hospital, they're taking care of him, and you let him
They're not taking care of him here.
But listen, if you let them do their thing, and he's still sick, then that rules you out. Okay? All right?
What if he gets sick again? It's even worse.
But if he does get sicker and you're not here, then that rules you out.
Then I can get out of here, and you won't ever see me again.
And if he doesn't get sick again?
Then if he doesn't get sick again, then we look at the other two options. It's either you or someone in your family, or it's something else that is happening.
An earlier comment from Kayla leads investigators to revisit her concerns about James' care and possible sources of bacterial exposure.
And you talked about when you first got here that they put him in what you felt was a dirty crib.
Yeah, it had poop on it. And somebody else's name tag.
Okay. You showed me a picture with that name tag on it, so, and I'll get that from you. I'll have you forward that to me. Did you happen to take a picture with the poop on it?
I have a picture from the last time he was admitted with the poop. My sister's the one that found the poop this time and immediately started cleaning it up. So I don't have a picture from this time, but...
The last time, which hospital was
this hospital.
This one? Okay.
He was discharged and 12 hours later was readmitted to the same room that he had previously been in, which is super rare, I know.
Being in the same room? Yeah.
And the poop was still on the crib that I had pointed out to the nurses earlier that day and had asked them to clean it up, and they said, oh, we'll do it when you get discharged. And they didn't. It was still there when we got readmitted. And the room had supposedly been cleaned for a whole new patient.
Kayla explains he was admitted with norovirus at the time and shows them an image on her phone, which she offers as proof to support her claims that his crib was contaminated.
The whole week there had been poop on his crib, and norovirus is caught by putting poop in your mouth, so he was reinfecting himself with norovirus the whole week. And then they did give him the antiparasitic so he could get over it, but it's just another example
of what you're saying. Just
this hospital just does not take care of him here.
Despite Kayla's claims, investigators agree that the best way to move forward is separate Kayla from James to see if he shows improvement.
I don't have a search warrant, so totally asking for your permission, but could I just kind of look through your stuff and see? Okay.
I'm not going to let you look through my stuff simply because I have IVF medications.
Nope, that's fine.
I have IVF medications that can connect, and they have the same twist connection.
Okay.
But they're my IVF medications. They're for me. I'm using them for medications for myself.
Okay.
And I know that if you look through my stuff and you find them, you're going to be like, oh, this is a possibility.
Well, but see, that's the thing is I don't know I'm not a doctor. I have no clue.
I know, but I'm just like...
No, and that's fine. I just wanted to ask is all. Okay?
I've done this before. They claimed that I was abusing my son and that I had cut him in utero, and they went through all of my stuff, and I had crochet hooks and things like that to keep me busy in the hospital, and they totally blamed that I was using those to hurt.
No, and like I said, I don't have a search warrant, and all I can do is ask permission. You say no, that's 100% okay.
They didn't determine that I was at fault or not at fault. They determined that they couldn't say that it was child abuse.
Yeah.
Because it was before he was born.
Official documents state that James was born prematurely at 28 weeks, and investigators noted concerns about the circumstances surrounding his birth. Investigators explained to Kayla it's time to leave, and she calls her sister to pick her up from the hospital.
They said that they're going to remove me so that when he gets better, they can accuse me of being the one that did it. That's not exactly what they said, but that's what
I was just going to say.
That's what I heard.
They're ready to escort you out.
I am not
so ready. Then she can take you to go wherever you need to go. I
am not ready to leave the place where my son is with him. I never see him.
Unfortunately, that's not a choice right now, Kayla. Okay. So...
My sister wants to talk to you.
Can I come to where she is so that I can help assist?
Kayla's sister is allowed to help her gather her belongings. Kayla is also informed that she won't be permitted to return to James's room.
It's okay. Walk out of the hospital.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Hey, we've talked about that the hospital doesn't have a plan, right? If this is what they have to do to force good care, that is what it is.
I don't even have to touch him or anything. I just wanted to say I understand. We should have gotten the water days ago. This is ridiculous. It's okay. I think this is all Christmas tree crap. And couldn't close. This is all diarrhea crap. Please ask them. Tell them that if I could just have 1 minute to just see him and say goodbye without even touching him. Just 1 minute. I will walk out of the hospital. I will not put up a scene or anything. They've
already given that answer. I'm sorry.